And also I would like to thank the panelists for sharing their inspiring experience to us. And today in this lab we are discussing the potential advantage of the grassroots level peace-building initiatives over the top-bottom approaches. And in order to have a question, potential application of those initiatives for our cause, I will give like little bit short context on the issue. Dear friends, my name is Kemal. I represent Western Azerbaijan community, which was established by Azerbaijani refugees from Armenia. And therefore today I would like to share the greatest shock moment of my uncles. And my uncle, his name is Elhan, and he was born with along all my family members in the Kerkibash village of Armenia. He was a math teacher in Armenian school. And it was early November in 1988, and the weather almost was like that, but unlike this, it was more shivering. He went to school, and it was a day that he should be getting his monthly payment. But the rector told him that there will be no payment, and then he has to leave the school, and then he has to leave his home. So therefore, he rushed to home, and when he reached the home, he saw that there are lots of policemen around the village. And they have to leave, they have to forcefully leave their homes immediately. And it's a long way from the Armenia to Azerbaijan, therefore he went to his barn to take some food with him. And when he entered this barn, and he said that in the midst of all this devastation, he found a little bit comfort. And the reason was that because he saw his childhood Armenian friend, his Armenian neighbor, inside the barn. But the greatest shock was that when he greeted with his Armenian neighbor, and his neighbor told him that now this is his barn, and then it belongs to him, and he has to leave. And he still lives with this shock. And all of this sounds like, maybe seems to you like a scene from a Hollywood movie, but this is not the scene. And those are the real person, my uncle, my father, my grandparents. And those facts are well documented by the United Nations relevant agencies. On 20th December 1993, United Nations General Assembly adopted a resolution which was titled as Emergency International Assistance to the Refugees and IDP in Azerbaijan. It was adopted unanimously. And this resolution was the first international document affirming the number of the refugees and IDPs in Azerbaijan exceeded 1 million. Those are the historical facts and may seem to you as an interesting matter of discussion, but I try to imagine the situation today in my hotel room. I try to imagine if I was forced today to leave out from my home with my family, with my kid, and how that will feel. It was very hard, it was devastating, and it was unimaginable. And today, Armenian government, instead of accepting our initiative to dialogue, instead of recognizing our right to return, they started a new campaign of the slander and pressure directed activities of our community. Because of why? Because we met the Human Rights Commissioner of the Council of Europe, because we raised this issue in international platforms. And considering all of this, I would like to ask from the panelists, do you think that the grassroots level approach is meaningful without the support from the top to bottom approach? And how your experience and how your this inspiring experience could help, could be useful for our cause. Thank you very much, moderator, for tolerating me speak for more than 3 minutes. Thank you.
Merci. Monsieur au fond.